Hello and welcome to your weekly general reading. This is for each sign. Sorry I'm not live. Many of you know that I attempted to go live, but I've had to delete that post because for some reason it just kicked me right off 9 minutes and like 48 seconds into the readings. So I've had to start over from scratch. All right, so hold on and let me grab a card that flew off the desk. And this card is the I'll show it to you. Three of Pentacles. Now, when I seen this card and when I picked this card up off the floor, to me it looked like it was in reverse, but as I was picking it up, it flipped upright. So I feel for a lot of you out there that this isn't a time where you're aware of things that are working, with you, that are, really working with you, like this cohesive group of people that are working together for a common cause or a greater good or whatever it is. And I feel like this is also by being in reverse, indicating where you're recognizing situations or groups and connections that are no longer cohesive and, working together. I feel like there's something about that. And here's the bottom of the deck card, and this is before I'm even shuffling, and here's the Lover's card. So I feel like this is really for the collective, about a coming together of people who are on the same page. It doesn't necessarily mean for some of you, absolutely, this could indicate a relationship, but it can be a business partner, or it can just be the right people that are showing up, that are coming in now as you're recognizing the ones that are, they're just not in alignment with who you are or where you are anymore. And so I feel like there's a big transition for you in that area. So, all right. And as I was saying that, it was 222. So I like that, coming together. I really like that. All right. So let's start this with Aries. Aries, what is the week ahead looking like for you? Wow, that's fantastic. The Sun, success, happiness, joy. That's what this week looks like for you. Ooh, the High Priestess. You have two major arcana cards. Wow. So this is trusting your intuition, listening to your higher self. This is being open and receptive to the downloads and the information, that's being guided to you, the signs, the synchronicities, all of that stuff. Here's your third card. Wow, three major arcana cards. And there would be the victory, the success, the moving forward. Let me see how I'm going to do this. I don't want to catch my cards on fire. I would not appreciate that. All right, let's see. That'll work. So look at this, Aries. This looks like a beautiful week. Oh, look at the bottom of the deck. 10 of Wands in reverse. Dropping those burdens, releasing that heavy weight, the pressure, the responsibilities, the things that you're carrying that are not even yours. And by releasing this, I feel like it's opening up the floodgates for you, like literally with success and just good times and really happy, positive, vibrant energy and, communication and just experiences. And I really feel with this High Priestess right in the center of it, that's really the core of all of this. Trusting your intuition, trusting your higher self, believing in you, knowing, that you have to make some tough choices in life, and letting go and releasing stuff that is just weighing you down is part of that process. So Aries, have a fabulous week. Please let me know how this resonates with you. And I thank you for joining us here. All right, up next, this is for Taurus. right, Taurus. First card up, Three of Wands in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune upright. Oh, that card wanted to come out too. Oops, but this card did, and this flipped right out for you. And that is the World. And let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Three of Pentacles. And this is the card that flipped out originally before I even started pulling for any signs. So I feel for you, that you're closing a chapter and you're walking away from something that once upon a time you thought was, or you believed that it was, like where you were meant to be, what you were meant to be doing. I feel like you really believed in something and put your heart and soul in it. However, I feel like it's really sucked a lot of life out of you. That's what I feel like. I feel like it didn't have the expansion, the growth, or if it did, no, I don't feel like it. I feel like these were lessons, or this was experiences for growth. And I feel like you recognize this now. With the World here upright, I feel like you're recognizing what this is. What wasn't working, and what you're doing now. The resources, the people, the connections, the situations, the opportunities that you're attracting now are allowing for you to end that chapter and to close that cycle. And as you're working through this, these, like I said, these things coming in and starting to happen, you're noticing that Wheel of Fortune. You're seeing that start turning. You see this person at the bottom of this card. You could see a person that's jumping off. They're lightening the load. They're releasing in order to be able to celebrate, have a good time, and really experience the abundance and things like that of life. So Taurus, that looks really fantastic for your week ahead. I hope that serves you well. Please leave me a comment and let me know how that is resonating with you. Up next, this is for Gemini. Gemini, this is for the week ahead. All right, let's see what we got for Gemini. Gemini for the week ahead. You have the Four of Cups in reverse. You got the Seven of Cups in reverse. A lot of water in Scorpio. Emotions, depth. All right, let's see. One more card. Gemini. Oops. All right, this one flew out. Wow. Okay. All right. So Gemini, this is the Strength card. So I feel with the Four of Cups in reverse, and this. Let's talk about the Seven of Cups in reverse first of all, and let me look at the bottom of the deck. All right. So the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Wands in reverse. With the Seven of Cups in reverse, I feel like during this week, you're going to begin to see things clearly. Like the confusion is going to, dissipate, at least some. And I feel like, this is going to be an emotional week for you, because I feel like you're getting taken back to something with this Eight of Wands in reverse. And, the Strength card is the 8 as well. So you got 2 8s out here. I really feel like there's something that's been delayed, some sort of a communication, some sort of action. And maybe because it wasn't clear, you were just confused, or you couldn't quite figure it out, or whatever it is. I feel like It's definitely taken an emotional toll as well, whatever this is for you. However, with the strength card here, I feel like this is a week where you're going to, call on and utilize that strength and that courage and really step into your power and really make some forward strides is really what I'm feeling for you this week. So good luck with that, Gemini. Please leave me a message or a comment and let me know how that resonates with you. I wish you the best. Have a great week. Up next is going to be for Cancer. Cancer, this is for the week ahead. I think it's, I don't know, it's either the 4th or the 5th, honestly. I really don't know the date. I know today is Sunday. All right, up next is for Cancer. Let's see what we have for you. So it's going to start off with the 8 of Swords. And, I really wouldn't feed too much of typically when you're doing a direct, so, like if this was a specific reading for you, then yeah, like the order of them. But when you're doing general readings like this, I find that sometimes like the first card could be the last thing that happens and the last card would be, so just keep that in mind. And you have the Hermit card. All right, let's see what else for Cancer. Ooh, 3 of Swords in reverse. And let's see the bottom of the deck. 2 of Wands in reverse. So, did you see how that shifted? I shouldn't have touched it because it really glared a light on that card. And so I really feel like for you, this is the decision. Whether this, for some of you, is a decision that you made in the past that's really had you caught up, probably not in a way that you had intended or had hoped for. Like this could have been something that has caused a lot of heartbreak, a lot of trauma like that. It could have been something that kind of kept you like feeling mentally bound to a situation or not clear and, like a lot of confusion or things like that. With the Hermit card here, I really feel at the center of this is right now, this is a period of really taking that deep, that time out, that time away to get away from the chaos, the confusion, the outside influence, and to really go within. I feel like this is a time of enlightenment. I feel like this is a time for healing these pains and traumas and to releasing and transforming that illusion of feeling stuck and trapped and bound in a situation. I feel like the opportunity is there for you to make a choice, to make this decision, to, go after what you desire, what you dream of. However, I really feel, this is something that's you got to come to at a soul level, and I feel make the choice. I mean, it's all about that choice, but I do feel like it's going to take you going deep within and getting this enlightenment, gaining this wisdom, just seeing something in a different perspective. And like I said, healing these things, healing the mind, healing the heart. These are big things. So I do hope that serves you well, Cancer. Please leave me a comment and let me know how that resonates with you. Thank you for being here. All right, up next, Leo. Let's see what is happening for the week ahead for Leo. Oh, I see putting conflicts behind you. See you getting out of your head. I see things coming to fruition, and I see your card. I will say yes, because if you can believe it or not, I cannot believe that live shut off like that, because Leo, I am telling you right now, you had a week that had me like so excited, being a Leo myself. Absolutely. This looks like a beautiful week for you this week. Ooh, I like it. All right, let's see what's for Leo. So we're going to start off with the King of Cups in reverse. That's interesting. The Lover's card upright. Well, the other, on the YouTube when I was live, you had the Wheel of Fortune and stuff. Ooh, and the Eight of Cups in reverse, Eight of Cups upright. What's at the bottom of this deck? The Knight of Pentacles. So, wow, wow, wow. You know what? I feel like there are things that are coming in that are good. I'll tell you what, I do feel like this is going to be a week of opportunities. I feel like taking these opportunities or offers when they're brought to you, I feel like you're going to have to walk away from something, though. I feel like the offer that you want for this stability, this security, this, like this togetherness, that, I feel like that is an offer that is coming in, whether this be a job, a relationship, whatever this is. But I feel like there is going to be kind of like, I feel like it's going to be bittersweet. I feel like there's, the bitter part of this is having to walk away from something, and whatever that something is, I do feel like it may be emotional. And I mean, this doesn't necessarily always be talking about people, relationships, and things like that. For some of you Leos out there, this is where you could be recognizing something that has been, really damaging and traumatic and emotionally blocked from some trauma way back in lifetime, and this is coming up for you now, and this is something you're walking away from. You're bringing light to it, you're bringing healing to it. But with the Knight of Pentacles here, I really feel like this is something you've been waiting for. I feel like this is something you've been wanting, and and now I feel like it's coming in. However, I feel like, there's something bittersweet about this. Like, you got to let go of something else. And it may have a sad, emotional reaction throughout that process. I hope that serves you well, Leos. And please leave me a comment. Let me know how that goes for you. Up next is for you, Virgo. Virgo. All right, Virgo for the week ahead. Five of Cups. Ooh, Chariot. And the World. Bottom of the deck. Eight of Cups. Well, this is, we've seen this Eight of Cups a lot tonight, and I'm thinking here we are in this month of Scorpio, and it's all about transformation. So, I feel a lot of people are really going through this big transformation right now, where they're releasing and letting go and leaving behind these things that are no longer in alignment, that are no longer, carrying forward on their journey. So for you, Virgo, that's just part of what this is for you. And I feel like there is some sadness of, this feeling sad of some sort of loss or disappointment. And however, I feel like when you put this behind you, and again with the World, close this chapter or transform this situation, however it is, like ending it in one form. And, it's not like every relationship ends, or every, you can transform through that energy, reach a different a level within this connection. And I feel for you, that's what's going to be. This was a experience of growth, and now you're going to be turning around and moving forward, closing out this chapter and moving ahead with what's new. And I see victory and success lying ahead for you. So good for you. I hope that serves you well. Please leave me a comment and let me know how this resonates with you. And thank you for being here. All right. Up next, this is for Libra. All right, Libra. All right, week ahead for Libra. You got the Three of Pentacles. There's another card that's been coming out quite a bit. Ooh, Ace of Rods. And the Page of Cups. Let's see the bottom of the deck. Lover's card. Boy, this card's coming out a lot today. And this is the card of Gemini. So, I mean, Mercury's in retrograde. This could be taking us back to conversations. Gemini's all about communication. So we could be going, whatever this may be. But anyhow, what I'm seeing for you are really things coming together again with this Three of Pentacles. The right people you're drawing in. This Ace of Rods says to me there's this new beginning. There's this new direction that you're enthusiastic about, that you're passionate about. And with this Page of Cups, I feel, like this is a really strong, cohesive, balanced, whatever for you, whatever this is. I just feel like there's this really healthy drive, ambition, passion towards this, and this emotional connection. And I do feel with whatever this is, with the Lover's card being here as well, I really feel like this is like looking at something that's so in alignment. Like, Gemini is an air sign, so you see all of them. You see all four signs. Like, you see balance, stability within relationships, in your material world, your emotional world, your physical world. I mean, this looks really fantastic. So I feel like this week is going to be bringing in opportunities for you and things that are really starting to stabilize things for you in your, I feel like in your entire balance of your world, your emotions, like I said, your physical, your thoughts, your ideas, things like that. So great week ahead for you, Libra. Enjoy that. Please leave me a comment and let me know how that resonates with you. Up next, Scorpio. Scorpio for the week ahead. All right, Scorpio. I've seen this one when I was shuffling as well. In reversed, I did see it too. So there's the Nine of Cups in reverse. There is the King of Swords upright. And there is the Chariot card. And what's at the bottom of the deck? The Page of Cups. So I feel the Nine of Cups in reverse. I feel like there's something that you didn't get that you wanted. This is like something that you wished for that didn't come true. And I feel, although it didn't come true for you or come to fruition for you, I feel because there was something better. you have the King of Swords upright. You have the Chariot right next to him. So I feel like there is an emotional something that you'd wished for, like that has this emotional connection, or there's something that involves the emotions with whatever this opportunity or offer is that's coming in for you. I feel like this person, if this is coming from a person, this King of Swords, I feel like person is coming at you right. Person is coming at you clearly, honestly, ethically. Like, I feel like they're coming at you right. And with the Chariot card, I feel like there is victory and success, as well as things moving fairly quickly. So what I'm trying to say here is that with this Nine of Cups in reverse, I feel like you are getting a wish fulfillment. However, I feel like it's coming in a way that wasn't the vision that you had. And I feel like this one that is coming in is going to be above and beyond what you had even anticipated. So I hope that serves you well, and please leave me a comment and let me know how that resonates with you. All right, up next is for Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius for the week ahead. Sagittarius. All right, first card up. Wow. Justice in reverse. Ace of Cups. And the Hanged Man. And the bottom of the deck is the Page of Rods. So I do feel like there is some sort of something going on, something that's coming back, I feel, with this Justice in reverse. I feel like this is something that's coming back from the past. It can be a legal issue for some of you, or something. I just feel like there's news or information that is coming in, and I feel like it has, I mean, there's definitely something that's not balanced, not fair, not right about whatever this news or information is what I'm feeling. However, with the Ace of Cups right here, whatever this is could be just an experience that is part of this, something that activates, certain things in your life to shift, to change, to transform. So I'm feeling whatever this is, that's what part of this is about. It's a different perspective. It's an enlightenment with the Hanged Man, as well as this more authentic, really core soul connection with whatever this is in a happy, emotional way. So I feel like something is going to get shook up, stirred up, or something's just not going to be right about a situation. And I feel like through this, there's going to be this, whatever this is, it's going to activate something that's going to bring in, like I said, this enlightenment into an area of your life, or into a relationship that's in your life, or some area of your life. And through this transformation is, I really feel, going to bring you back to this, really deep connection and alignment with your very heart, your very soul, and really be able to work through something, I feel like, that's going to open up this heart chakra after probably going through some pretty, like, whatever this battle is, whether it be an ex-husband or whatever it is, I feel like was very challenging through that time. And so it could even just have this information or have this conversation brought up to you that stirs this up for you. So it doesn't necessarily have to be something that's going to be like, knocking on your doorstep type of thing. It can just be something that triggers that, that deep soul level trauma, whatever that is for you for this healing. So I do hope that serves you well. That looks like a very deep week for you, Sagittarius. Please leave me a comment and let me know how that resonates with you. All right, up next, we are on to Capricorn. Capricorn, week ahead. All right, here we go. We're going to start right off with the Four of Swords. Oops, there we go. Oh, the Nine of Rods. All right. The Five of Rods in reverse. In the bottom is the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. So I feel like this week is a week where you really need to rest, recharge, rejuvenate. It really looks like you have been battling something, really having a, well, I feel like this rest is coming after a long time of really being defensive, of defending, protecting, like always being on guard, that sort of thing. I feel like this week is asking you to, let down that guard, let go of this inner conflict, whatever this is. And I do feel like you're going to with that Five of Rods in reverse. I feel like part of this rest and recharging and restoring your batteries are going to be part of releasing and letting go of this inner conflict and, letting your guard down and opening up a little bit. Because I feel with this Ten of Pentacles, there is a part of your life, a chapter of your life that is looking to end on a high note. Whatever that means for you. It's looking to like really end this, close out a chapter of your life on a high note and, allow that stable, solid foundation from which to build upon or build off from. So this looks like a big week for you, but I really can't stress enough the fact that it's really going to take you letting down that guard and resting and definitely taking the rest, whether it be sitting on your couch in pajamas all day, watching reruns, whatever it is that recharges your battery, that just shuts your mind down, that just allows you to, come back to center. That's what you should strive for this week. So I do hope this serves you well, Capricorn. Please leave me a comment and let me know how that resonates with you. Now up next, we are on to Aquarius. Oh, Aquarius, this popped right up for you. And I'm not even done shuffling the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like there is some sort of balance coming in for you this week. Maybe there's a situation where you felt like you've been putting into it and putting into it and putting into it, and maybe I just feel whatever it is, there's some balance being restored for you this week. So that's very nice. All right, let's see what we have for Aquarius for the week ahead. Aquarius. So the first card is the Emperor in reverse. All right, let's see. Here's the Three of Wands upright. And there is the Seven of Rods, and at the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords in reverse. So I feel there's been something that has definitely been shaken up or just been kind of chaotic or hard to, it just hasn't been stable. A situation, it could have been something that happened really quickly. It could have been something that, you know, ended really quickly. I just feel like it's something that shook up the, the foundation of a group, an organization, within a home or a family. It could be the three of, with the three of, the Three of Rods here, I'm feeling like through this transition, because again, I feel like there is a transition in something, with whatever this is for you. I feel like through this transition, it's recognizing, what you're carrying and having to let go of something and grab what you need, what's going to be important for you moving forward, and not just be carrying things or carrying weight and being weighted down or bogged down with things you're carrying just to have or just to carry or whatever that is for you. And I feel I feel like you're going to take this opportunity and rise above like a lot of the chaos and confusion, because whatever this is that I feel is coming in or that looks like it's coming in, that's either, I don't know. It could just be something that's going to be going through this, Scorpio, where where you see things really shook right up, like out of nowhere, bam, here you go. And that's kind of what I'm feeling like this, and whatever this is, I feel like it really destabilizes something that's been pretty stable. And so, through that transformation and through this process, you're going to have to recognize and see, okay, well, here's what I'm carrying going forward, and recognizing what you're carrying that's just not worth carrying. I feel like you have to leave things behind. You're going to have to let things go or something go in order to move forward, to expand. And, I feel like that is part of the process you're going to be going through with overcoming obstacles and challenges and the chaos, because that's what I'm feeling is like, I feel like it's just this really quick, all of a sudden, what the heck do you do type of thing. I hope this serves you well, Aquarius. Please let me know how this resonates with you. I wish you the best of luck, and let me know how things turn out for you. All right, up next, Pisces. What is going on for Pisces for the week ahead? Pisces. All right, let's see. Pisces. Queen of Swords in reverse. The Empress. The Knight of Cups. And the Six of Cups. Well, let's talk about that Queen of Swords in reverse. Ouch. All right. I feel like either this is something that's coming at you that is either a lie or just very mean, vicious, hurtful, even deceptive words. When this Queen comes in reverse, this is not good at all. That is not good at all. I just can't help but think deceptive all over this. The center of this is the Empress. And so this could be somebody who's a mother figure, or this information could, be concerning something like that. But the Empress is coming out upright. So you know what I really feel with the Empress is I'm really feeling like for you specifically, this is the time for you to grow, expand, to nurture and love and take care of you. And I feel like whoever, if this is a person specifically, I feel like this is a person who you've been friends with or a family member with, or this person's been in your life. I mean, this is talks about childhood, all the way back to childhood. So I feel like if this is a person who's mentally and emotionally draining you, this is going to be a week where you're going to have to do some serious work as far as transforming that situation. Because, the eighth house is about endings, it's about transformation, it's about life, death, rebirth. If there's somebody that is interfering kind of, in a negative way for you, people should leave you better than they found you. And so that's my belief anyways. And I just see with that Queen of Swords and that Knight of Cups, it's like either somebody's offering you something that's deceptive and they're, using emotional connections or some sort of emotional manipulation as well as mental. I just don't see a good vibe with that at all. I don't see a good vibe at all. What I see with this Emperor or this Empress is somebody who's taking control of their life, who's nurturing themselves, who's doing right by them and not getting caught up in, whatever it is that is, because it does not look very well. So I do hope that serves you well. Thank you for being here, and sorry about the live that just went totally chaotic on me tonight. I will hopefully be able to go back live next week. Thank you all for being here. You're always welcome to join me on Tuesday nights on my Facebook page where I do go live there as well. Have a great night, and I will see you next week.